Way to disappoint, buddy.
First thing out of his mouth as soon as I caught him just at the perfect beginning of that sentence. I'm just like, yep, that's my boy. You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy. My boy.
Fucking Coach Dave's. A man cannot marry a man.
Because, that matters.
Coach Dave, as much as I enjoy being part of your Salt and Light Brigade, I disagree with you, and I can do that. I can marry two people. I will have marriage licenses coming. Well, not like real marriage license. I can give you a marriage certificate when I marry you, is what I'm saying. I've still not worked out the legalities of me marrying me and officiating the wedding. I'm looking into that, though.
Whoa.
But there's going to be one hell of a prenup, let me tell you.
Sorry, that's just funny.
Okay, what? Coronavirus is stupid. Justin Trudeau is stupid. In self-defense cases, you have to be defending yourself. That's the key. Everybody buy a sword. Everybody go to ericandgord.world and buy a t-shirt. No, I already did that too. Hey, go back to Eric and Gord. If you were just on ericandgord.world buying a t-shirt, go back to ericandgord.world and buy another one.
Fuck it, why not?
And on Pink Shirt Day, we have black shirts that say "fuck Eric and Gord" on them. But
yes, we do, and I'm proudly wearing
what you can do while you're walking down the street next week in your shiny new Eric and Gord T-shirt. You're gonna get a lot of response from people passing you by, and they're gonna be very happy and pleased to see you in your Eric and Gord T-shirt. And what you could do for us is literally the easiest thing in the world. It's the hashtag easiest thing in the world initiative. When someone comes up and they go, hey, where did you get that fucking awesome Eric and Gord shirt? You just got to be nice to them and tell them. When someone's pumping your gas, you just got to be nice to them. When you're buying your coffee, just be nice. Just be nice to everybody all day. And then hashtag the story with hashtag easiest thing in the world. And let me and Gord know what you did to be a part of this. And we will send you something.
We don't know what, but
I have no idea what. Things are so disorganized right now. I don't have a freaking clue what I have and what I don't have, what's coming, what's not. But there's prizes for people if you get involved in this. We've been trying for 2 years, but we kind of last year slacked off. Now I'm bringing it back. Hashtag easiest thing in the world. Be nice, people. Just be nice to each other. If you can't really be nice, fucking fake it. It's not that difficult. Literally the easiest thing in the world.
If you do find that to be really difficult, then you really need to, like look at yourself in the mirror while you're eating a bullet. That's what you need to do.
There's someone, who was it the other day was just telling me about the lack of manners. It's not so much like kids are stupid. I don't think kids are stupid. And I don't think kids have it easy today. They don't have it easier than we do. I would have been a fucking train wreck if I had to grow up nowadays in this digital goddamn world where everything goes so fast. Fuck, these kids got it brutal. But there is a significant lack of manners, and that's something we got to work on. I know it sounds funny coming from me and Gord, but neither of us are ever rude to anybody until they seriously deserve it. We sit here and we yell at you guys, but there's manners go a long way. Manners are what separate us from the animals, really. And it's just, I've noticed, and it's not kids' fault. We were bad parents, and our kids are all stupid and mean. They have no manners. It's really weird. But it's not like they're being rude. They just are ignorant of the fact that that's what they're supposed to do. Like, please and thank you were a thing of the past.
No, it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, and it should. And I think by just doing these little things, let's be nice to each other. Let's talk to church people nicely on Sunday, March 8th. And every day, but most importantly that day. Let's just start trying to reinstill this stuff. That all is not lost. And if Gord is wrong and the world doesn't end in 3 years, we're going to want something to go on. So let's try working on it.
7 years.
What, you think you're better than me now?
Yeah.
I'm using NASA math.
Then it's anywhere between it already happened
Yeah.
and in the next millennia.
There was something I didn't even read it, but apparently they discovered some mini moon around the Earth, and scientists said, "What? Who cares?"
Scientists said, "No, that's called garbage."
This is going to get exciting, though. I mean, in the lead up to 2024, going to be very, very exciting to see, as long as if Trumpy doesn't win,
which he will.
Does the next president pull the plug on everything Trump's done, like reinvesting in the space program? I don't
know, because you want to know why? There's some things like they'll reverse the two parks that Trump said that it's okay for them to mine in. They'll reverse that. They'll reverse certain things, but a lot of Trump's policies they will keep in place, but they will rename them, and that'll be the difference.
Okay, so you don't think they'll just pull the funding from NASA?
No.
I hope you're right.
No, because I think that they're going to. I think that they'll not only reinvest in NASA, but I think they're actually going to continue on to allowing, because they don't want it to be public, so they're going to reinvest more money into it so that it doesn't go public, so that it doesn't go as far.
I think
that's the whole point.
You might slow that train down with like a handbrake, but you're not stopping it. That train has left the station. It is long gone, and Jeff Bezos is taking it to all kinds of extremes. He's just not a media whore like Elon Musk. Pay attention to what Bezos is doing, though. He's got some crazy shit going on. And he's not looking at taking Lance Bass to the moon. This guy's looking at space mining and shit. Very, very cool.
Tasted gross.
I don't have any other news that I cared about.
Oh, dude, I got some news for you.
I just wanted to have a strictly sort of Canadian-ish day. And then the big Trump discussion at the end probably wasn't very Canadian, but we'll move on.
No.
Oh, hey, kids, before we move on, I want you to
spread the word by leaving a rating and review on iTunes.
Thank you.
It's so weird. It's like she's in the studio with you.
Yeah, I know. You should hear the things she says when you guys aren't around.
Hi, Eric. I think you are keen.
Speaking of which, I gotta say, there's nothing more fucking depressing than like 3 a.m. when you're surfing for MILF porn and you're older than all of them.
You're like, yeah, where's the mom? Crap.
That is just a fucking bitter pill to swallow. Anyway, that happened to a guy I know. Who wasn't me.
Was his name Eric?
Sword fight you.
So actually have to give props. I'm going to try to get through this with a straight face. I'm going to have to give props to Washington, because Washington has officially passed a bill saying that lynching is a federal crime.
Well, right on time, fellas.
Because this is 65 years after 14-year-old Emmett Till was lynched in Mississippi, the House has approved legislation designating lynching as a hate crime under federal law.
Man.
Now, the bill introduced by Illinois Body Rushed and named after Till comes 120 years after Congress first considered anti-lynching legislation.
Oh, and thank God, too, because I was thinking if this takes 121 years, I'm going to be disappointed in these guys.
Now, Trump is expected to sign the bill. It'd be hilarious if he says, no.
Trump is expected to sign the bill in the year 2259, so great.
Like, this, here, think about this for a second. Obama was a black man.
Yeah.
And he didn't sign the bill.
Couldn't be bothered.
Trump, who's slated as the biggest racist on the planet, is the one who is signing the that lynching is a federal crime.
Well, the American Congress is still appealing the decision to let blacks into public schools. I'm not kidding. They are.
This is so fucked.
That's their whole. They're trying to prove that the that when that law was passed, the government wasn't of a sound mind, because they were acting under duress. And they're going to use that because they passed abortion legislation around the same time, and they're going to use that to say, well, then abortion has to be illegal too. And like they're not trying to get blacks out of public schools, but they're using that as their weird way of going about things, because that's how they do it in the States, I guess. All this weird, if you get shot in the stomach and your baby dies, we're going to charge you with abortion, and then and that'll show the rest of the world that stupid abortion laws should be illegal, or whatever the fuck they were trying to do with that shit.
No, it'll show the rest of the world that guns don't kill people.
Yes, guns do kill people. I'm so sick of that goddamn guns don't kill people. Yes, they do every day.
Technically, the guns don't. It's the bullet inside it does.
Oh God, I'm not doing technically with you guys anymore. No more technically. Technically, shut the fuck up. Guns kill people when you point them at them and pull the fucking trigger, and sometimes when you don't. All these 252.
I don't even know. True Lies proved that when what's her name dropped the Uzi down the stairs and killed like 15 people.
I don't know what the final tally was last year, but the last time I checked in America, it was 252 school shootings. And that was like November, so there's plenty of time to beef that up to probably a cool 300 before the year ended. So all you guns don't kill people, shut the fuck up. You're in right there with it's Iran. Guns don't kill people. Fuck you. Yes, they do. No more technically. We don't have time for technically anymore. Our planet's dying.
Oh, wow. Did I just read that right?
Our stupid, idiotic kids are dying.
There were more mass shootings than days in 2019.
Yeah. You know what? I missed that. I forgot. I had read that too.
417 mass shootings in the U.S.
now,
in 2019.
There is an asterisk there. That number includes gang shootings and
it has to be at least 4 people shot.
That's not just like school shootings. It's mostly rap videos in Texas, and that Gord reported on for us. That's not just like school shootings, though. It's a little bit misleading because that does include like gang violence and stuff. But still, it's 417. Canada's had 2 since 1867. That's not true. We've had 15. We've had 15 in 150 years. 15. You guys have had 400 last year.
417 last year.
How?
The previous record was 382 in 2016. So way to go, America. You're up.
I don't give a crap where you come down on the guns argument. I really don't care what side of the argument you're on. And that's going to be my whole thing starting March 18th, by the way, when Gord and I are on at 3 p.m. Eastern. Or is it 3 Eastern? No, sorry, 3 p.m. Pacific time every day. It's going to be fucking dope.
Am I Pacific time? I don't even know what time.
No, I'm Pacific time. You wanted 6 p.m., right?
Is it 6? I thought I was starting at 3. Am I starting at 6?
You're starting at 3?
I don't know.
You don't even get off work till 3:30.
When does this? What are we talking about?
In March, when the new season kicks off, and we're going to our regular Monday to Thursday or whatever it was.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. Okay. So 6.
Oh, that really. All right. So I'll go back to making a point. Here's the point I'm trying to make. We're going to talk about this a little bit with our guests on the next Sunday. It doesn't matter which side of these arguments you're on, the environment, gun control, vaccines, all this, whatever else you want to bring into it. It doesn't fucking matter. We have the smartest people in the universe arguing with each other that the other side is wrong. Stop it and just solve the fucking problem. I don't care what side you're arguing. I don't care who's right or wrong. You guys should be working together to fix it. Just like we should be working with good Christians to find Catholic pedophiles and smash their heads. on all these problems, the two sides should be working together to solve the fucking problem and save the planet. It doesn't matter who's right when we're all fucking dead.